fact, the way things played out on Friday, looking ahead, traders caution flat trade with some negative bias given the tentativeness we've seen from local buyers amidst profit-taking by some of the foreign portfolio fund managers. What's your outlook for the week ahead?
Alishia, the last look at the moment cannot be so predictable because going forward, you look at the market, what is going to move the market this week, which result is coming in, which news is going to come in to move the market. And when you look at it now, you think there's nothing actually new that is going to happen this week unless something happened that we don't know. At the moment now, the market will continue on that. Like I said, the last time I was here, we have short-time buyers. And we still have those short-time buyers there. People just buy and sell. There's no more the medium or the long-term investor that is there to hold up his stuff for a little bit. So what we have is speculators, like you rightly pointed out, the foreign investors that trade at any marginal gain that they just achieve and to raise capital to do their trading in their own country. So this trend will continue. There's a lot of pressure in selling off. And so I think going forward, we might begin to see a little bit upside in the market, maybe in the first, second, or third trading day. But how it will keep off, I can't precisely say at the moment.
While we are waiting for that next trigger for the markets, I mean, consensus does seem to be that the market remains attractive for entry. So given that, how are you playing the markets at the moment?
Well, everybody is playing the market with caution. Everybody is playing the market with short time in their mind now. And so when you look at this, you see you play the market based on the fundamentals and based on the results that are coming in. And if you look at the result that has come in and the result that have been expected, you realize that going forward, the market is going to go upside. But then when you look at what particular this result coming in, you begin to say, okay, Nigerian Breweries came out with their results some weeks ago. Are you really impressed with that result? And mostly the banks that always bring in the result that really help in moving the market forward. Actually not, we are not expecting any major result from them at the moment. So going forward, I think you still play the short time low. You just trading on caution. You buy, you sell over any marginal gain. And it's like that for now.
Well, let's take a closer look at Nigerian breweries there. I mean, for the past month, if you look at that graph on screen, this share price has fallen back 13.25%. But I was reading a report out of Stanbic IBTC Bank this morning, and they hold the view that it's currently trading at a discount to their current target price. They're expecting returns of 99% this year on this counter. Just how bullish are you on Nigerian breweries right now?
Very bullish. Nigerian Breweries is one of the income investor stock there. You know, they pay good dividends, though they have not given bonus for some time. And when you look at their product, it's a product that is actually selling so high in the market. And going into the World Cup here in Nigeria, mostly Nigerian perform well. A lot of people is going to take their product. So going forward, you see Nigerian Breweries still have the management, the expatriate, the market, the sell outlet, and their results have been impressive, mostly with the fact that they give quarterly dividend, and their dividend has been very nice. So I think going forward, I agree with what the IBTC guys are saying. Nigerian Breweries is one stock every investor should have that is trading at a discount at this moment.
Well, certainly given Nigeria's victory yesterday in that friendly match, it must have been a good day for Nigerian Breweries. How is Guinness actually competing in that context?
Yeah, when you look at Guinness and you look at Nigerian Brewery, you look at the share standing of Nigerian Breweries on the high side compared to what we have in Guinness. And so there's been a market war between Guinness and Nigerian Brewery, and this market war has been going on quite a long time. But when you look at the results that have been coming in, you realize the Nigerian Brewery actually, in terms of profits after tax, is actually on the high side compared to what Guinness has. But because with the large share standing of Nigerian Brewery, the earnings per share of Guinness is better than the earnings per share of Nigerian Brewery. So going forward, I think if Nigerian Brewery begin to improve in their price performance, they will be able to help them, they will be able to compete with Guinness. But at the moment, I think Guinness is still the leading in terms of price appreciation, in terms of dividend, because Guinness can afford to pay a dividend of about 10 naira or 12 naira to its shareholders. One Nigerian brewery, the highest they have gone is about 5 naira.
Well, let's take a very quick look at a company that's sitting on the flip side of both of these. I mean, we've got Nigerian Bottling Company not representing as bullish views. You know, we have had Stanbic IBTC saying that it's expected to see a return of negative 20% this year. What are the major pressure points on that business at the moment?
Yeah, 7-Up, I think they need to do a little bit of rebranding. They were a company, I mean, the bottling company, they were doing very well before. So we don't know why their profits is actually going down. I think this is due to market competition most, because more other locals are doing some of these full drinks, and so people are not really so enticed about buying most of the 7-Up product, I think, than the bottling product. So that's what I think is affecting them, their own market. On the area of Stanbic IBTC, I think majorly people are trading cautious when it comes to the banking sector. People are just waiting for what policy statement we wait for. Is it regional license? Is it going to be a national, international brand? So people are being cautious when it comes to the banking sector at the moment. And again, until the asset management company come in phrase, then we know the direction of the banking sector. I think it's all about cautious in the area of the banking sector, mostly in Stanbic IBTC. Then in the 7-Up bottling company, I think it has to do with competition.